Hey all, Kurt Sasso here from Two Geeks Talking at Super Summer Comic Con. I still got to get used to that. Here today with artist extraordinary Johnny G. How you doing today, Johnny?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. What did you expect out of this convention coming in?
I actually expected about the same as the other, the winter ones, pretty much. Windsor's proven to show they got a lot of support to give to everybody, so I was very confident.
You know, you've been in the industry for a while now. You've made some great strides from Vampirella to working on various color work as well as other comics as well too. How's your career been for the past few years?
I really can't complain. I mean, I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. You know, I'm always trying to better my work and grow, and that's why I've been doing a lot of the paintings and then doing the colored paintings. And I've been working on a create-your-own project too. So, yeah, across the board, I mean, it's been great. Yeah.
You know, everyone has that one person that kind of inspired them on their path to where they are today. Who was that for you?
Todd McFarlane was a major one when I was younger, watching Spawn and getting the comics and stuff like that for sure. Yeah.
Professionally, you're very successful. You've had some great push in the industry as well too. Do you consider yourself personally successful?
I've accomplished some of my goals that I've originally set out to do, but I wouldn't say I've made it to that where I want to be. Still got a lot to go for that, yeah. Long ways to go.
Hey,
and that's only because I want world domination, so, you know.
Just give me Chicago and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
How do you deal with failure?
Well, I mean, there's failure on all different degrees. You can go down to the basics of failing to produce a page that I'm happy with. You know, like, okay, this didn't work, but what are you going to do? You're either going to do it better, you're going to work at it, or you're going to sit there and cry. So you just got to keep pushing through it because there's so many little roadblocks along the way. You just got to push through them. It starts out as easy as just getting a page done, and then it's getting the page out there on time, and then, you know, it goes from there to there to there. So, yeah, every roadblock is just another thing to get through, you know.
Final question then. The younger generation are looking to you as an inspirational person. They're seeing your amazing work, and they're becoming inspired to becoming illustrators themselves. How can they inspire the generation that follows them?
Well, I guess we'd have to wait and see what direction they would take this too as well. There's a lot of stuff changing around in media with the internet and being able to, you know, read comics on your phone and on the iPad and stuff like that. So in another 10, 15 years, who knows where it'll kind of move and, you know, really change up the industry from there as well. That I can't foresee how they're going to, you know, to then the next generation. There's a lot of, like, movement across the board, you know. Technology is helping, just making it different, you know. Yeah.
Is there a website we can go to find your work and maybe see you at possible conventions in the future?
A lot of my stuff is just on like the Facebook. It's the easiest to update. And yeah, you can find me under Johnny Desjardins, I believe it is. I don't look my own name up too much, so I don't. Freehand Comics as well, that's one of them. That's the website, freehandcomics.com, but again, it's easier to update Facebook and, you know, than the website, so probably Facebook's easier. Instagram too.
Well, you know, Johnny, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I finally tracked you down after all these years.
Yeah, it's been a year, right?
At least, yeah.
Something like that. You're watching Two Geeks Talking. This is one of them.